Hello, FCS 2250 computer application students. Mr. Lang here. Hey, thanks for joining with me. We're in Word Section 3, our skills check exam. Let's go ahead and learn some stuff together. Let's go ahead and start rocking and rolling. First of all, I'm going to full screen this, looking like I'm locked right into a Microsoft Word document, which is really cool. I'll choose my next. We've got a few things to do. 18. Don't forget, you got unlimited attempts. So if you want to redo this later, you absolutely can. Let's begin with copying text and pasting it with formatting. Let's do that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my answer key. We're going to go ahead and triple click in the heading book sales. Triple click. 1, 2, 3. Click the copy button in the clipboard group on the home tab. Clipboard group, copy. Click immediately below the title Brown and O'Neill. So click right below the title Brown and O'Neill. Now, click me below the title Brown. Oh, my bad. Right below the title. Got to read with a purpose, Mr. Lang. Right below the title. I was looking down here at Brown and O'Neill. There's my title, though, and I'll click paste. Book sales, right in there. And it shows the formatting with that as well. Now, I didn't see this click the merge formatting button. I didn't see that. Maybe, you know what? I bet you I needed to click the down arrow and then click the merge formatting. So you know what? I'm going to undo this a couple times. Control Z. There we go. So I'm right there. All right. I'm going to click on the down arrow and I'm going to choose that option right there. Merge formatting. All right. And that way it brings in that formatting to kind of copy this. And it looked like we did that before, but you know what? It's all good. Let's see how we did. Great job, everybody. Hey, we're 1 for 1. We're off to a good start. Here we go, whitewater rafting. Again, on that bucket list. If you've been there, man, tell me all about it. Whoa, we got a lot of options here. Let's start with number 1, triple click in the first paragraph of text. So let me go ahead and get this activated. 1, 2, 3. Gets that whole text right there. Triple clicking is a specialty. Good luck with that. Keep practicing. Click the cut button in the clipboard group. Clipboard, cut. Click below the text to move the insertion point to the blank line below the last line of text. I'm going to click underneath here. There it is. And we're going to go ahead and click the paste button in the clipboard group. So we're just going to click the paste button. That's it. So cut it from the top down to the bottom. Hit the save key there. Save to PC. Thank you, Governor. And we'll check our answer. Great job, everyone. Now we're moving on 3, using the clipboard task pane. All right, let's do it. So a lot of options here. Again, we'll start with number 1. Click the clipboard group task pane launcher. Clipboard group task pane launcher right there. And I'm going to move my instructions down here a little bit. All right. If necessary, click the clear all button. Clear all, which is fine. If you had stuff there, for example, you'd want to clear it all, but I think we're good. Drag to select the heading exhibitions and the bulleted text below the heading. So all of that. So we're going to go ahead and get exhibitions and all the bulleted text right there. We're going to cut it in the clipboard group. It should now appear here, which it does. You're going to have lots of options. You can always go back and choose those options over and over. Okay, drag to select the heading poetry readings and the bulleted text below that. So poetry headings and the text below that, and we will choose the cut button again. Now we'll see that appear. Awesome. Click at the end of the document, the blank line below the text. So I'm just going to click down here. It puts it right there. There's my insertion point. And we're going to put our poetry readings. All right, so we'll go ahead and click our poetry readings. There it is. And then we're going to click our exhibitions. And now it puts that right there. Again, I can use this over and over. It's in my clipboard group. If you want to clear them later, go ahead. But I think that's what we needed to do. Let's go ahead and close our answer key. I'm going to go ahead hit my save button. And you guessed it. Ooh, let me go ahead and do that one more time. Make sure that we got it saved and click check answer. Again, every time you close those or click on those answer keys, it kind of you're not in the document anymore, if you will. So make sure you always get back into the document. Task instructions. Let's go. What are we doing? Changing page orientation. Click the layout tab. All right. Orientation. Orientation is right there, and we're going to change it to landscape. So it's wider than taller, and we're going to, that's all we need to do. There's another option. So let's hit our save key. Save. Let me go ahead and choose my answer key. Again, I'm going to click back into my document to activate it, choose check answer, and see how we did. Hey, there we go. All right, we're going to change the margins. So change the top and bottom margins to 2 inches. Let's do it. Click the layout. Click the margins button. There it is in the page setup group. And we're going to go ahead and choose custom margins. And we're going to type 2 in the top measurement box. Top, it's already activated, blue there. So I'm going to hit 2. I'll press my enter key. All right. And, oh, you know what? I'll make sure I click OK to that. So I'm going to go back to my custom margins 2, click OK. I think I pressed my enter key, so I think I'm good with that. But I just wanted to double check that. So my top margin is now 2 inches there. Uh-oh. Hey, what did we do wrong? Let's go ahead and return. Top margin. Let's go back to layout. Margins. Custom margin. Top is 2 inches. Change the top and bottom. Oh, did I miss bottom? Did it tell me that? The top measurement, press the tab key. Oh, the tab key would have brought me over to the bottom. Tab key, Mr. Lang. Read directions with a purpose. Type in 2. You were probably yelling at me again, telling me to do that. So then it would change the bottom to 2 inches as well. I'll hit my save key. We'll close that. We'll check our answer now. So what's cool about this is you get 3 options to go back when you're in here. If you don't get it within the 3, yeah, you'll have to redo this entire thing over again. I know that stinks. Ooh, inserting watermark. That's fun. Design tab. Click the watermark button in the page group background group. All right. So that is scroll down the drop down list and then click draft 1 option. Click the watermark button in the page background group. Page background group. Had to move it. Watermark. Let's go ahead and choose that. And then it says what? Scroll down the top. Scroll down the drop down list, if I can read, and then click the draft 1 option. So draft 1 option. Oh, I thought I saw it. There it is up there. Draft 1 option. Draft. All right, I think I got it. In the disclaimer section, you know what? I'm pretty sure I was in the disclaimer section. Yes, I was. And we'll close that. And I'll hit my save key. And I'll check my answer. There we go. Inserting a watermark, insert the draft 1 watermark. Well, it looks like we're going to do that again, but I'm just going to double check where we at. The design tab, let's do it. And I bet you we are needing to move that watermark. We'll click the down arrow. We're going to go down to draft 1 in the disclaimer section. Didn't we just do that? Deja vu. Groundhog's Day, great movie. Insert a cover page. Cool, let's do it. Click the Insert tab. Click the Cover Page button in the Pages group. Pages group, Cover Page button. And we're going to scroll down the drop-down list and click the Motion option. All right, let's find it. You're probably going to see it before me. Motion. There it is. All right, beautiful cover page. You can obviously edit your text and everything. Pretty cool. You can even change the picture if you wanted to. All right, inserting a works cited page. All right, very important to do on your reports. We're going to do Control End. Again, I am on a Windows machine. For your Macs, you may have to Google how do I get to the end. Well, you could scroll down, I believe, and probably click at the end of the document. We're going to click the References tab right there. And we're going to click the Bibliography button in the Citations and Bibliography group. Citations and Bibliography group. We're going to go to our References tab. We're going to click in Bibliography in our references, our citation and bibliography, and then we're going to choose Work Cited right here. And it got our beautiful Works Cited in there. All right, let's go ahead and choose Save. And I'm going to close my answer key and check my answer. Awesome. Halfway done. Can't believe it myself. Insert an image. Let's do it. The Insert tab. Click the Pictures button in the Illustrations group. We're going to click this device. And we're going to navigate to the Documents folder. Documents. I double clicked that, by the way. And in the navigate, double click the Paradigm Documents. I double click that, open this up. And now I see the WD 150 Singapore flag PNG right there. Double click that. And it put our beautiful Singapore flag in. And that's all we needed to do. I'm going to hit the Save button there. And I'll close our answer key. And I'll check our answer. All right. Great job, everyone. Moving right along. Sizing an image. Let's do it. Click the currency image, which I believe is this image right here. And we're going to go to our Picture Format tab. So we're going to go down to, click the currency image. Click the Picture Format tab. There it is. Because I clicked on that, now I have a new option there, a picture format. Click the Shape Width Measurement box in the Size group. I believe it's to the right here. There we go. And so, again, I need to click the Shape Width right there. And where are we going to change that to 1.5? And I'm going to press my Enter key, and it increased the width of that to 1.5. And that's all we needed to do. And I'm going to go ahead and click in here to activate the document, hit my save to PC. Awesome. Let's check it. There we go. All right, we changed the width of our image to 1.5. You could drag, we could have dragged this out, but again, to get that perfect size, all right, so increase the width of the currency image to 1.5. Well, that's deja vu again. Click this to 1.5. Well, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the picture format, and I wonder if I click and drag this out, will it show me? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and click in here and do 1.5. I was wondering if it would show me as I'm going through here. So my width to 1.5. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and hit save there, and It may mark my answer wrong, but I'm going to see if it doesn't. Okay, good. It moved it over because of me playing around there a little bit, but I think we're good. All right, changing the vertical alignment. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So click the layout tab. Click the page setup group dialog box launcher. So the page setup dialog box launcher. Move that over a little bit. We're going to click the layout tab. We can do that. And then we're going to go ahead and click the vertical alignment option box arrow in the page section. So in the page section right there, vertical alignment, we're going to change that to the center option, and we'll click OK. And it moves that right down to the center of the page, perfectly center aligned. I remember I used to use my enter key to do that. No more. Let the software do it. Great job, everybody. All right, we're going to insert some citations. All right, we got to type some stuff in here, so be careful with this one. All right, so let's go ahead and click the reference tab. We're going to click the insert citation button in the citations and bibliography group. And we're going to go ahead and choose add a new source. We're going to type the source option box arrow, click in the source option type of source, and we're going to change this to journal article. All right, press the tab key twice, once, twice. All right, and in the author's text box. You know what? I pressed it twice. I don't like that. It went to edit. I'm going to go ahead and click right there for my author. Obviously, you can click as well. And this is where you want to make sure you type this exactly like they want it. Well, I hope exactly like they want it. Mariah Franz. All right, I believe that is right. Press the tab key 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Title. All right, Water Adventures. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and type that in. All right, again, double checking, making sure that I'm spelling it right. Press the tab key down to my journal name. You know what? Whitewater Adventures in the journal name text box. My bad, I skipped over one. White Adventures. All right. And you know what? I think I messed this up. Whitewater Rafting needs to go in the title. Whitewater Rafting. All right. So I transposed those two. I put one here and one there. So I'm going to go ahead and do a Control X to cut that out of there, paste it in there. I'm going to take this and, I got to get the S, and do a Control X, and I'm going to paste that into here, and I'm going to double check myself. For the title is Whitewater Rafting. The title, Whitewater Rafting, not Adventures. This is where I have to double check myself. I apologize, you guys, but it's very important. And then Water Adventures for the journal name. Now I'm going to go ahead and get down to the year 2024. Press my tab key. Now I'm down in the pages, and there's 47 pages. And I hope I did this right. I'll click OK. All right. And I think that's good. I'm going to hit my save key there and close that and check my answer. And I hope that I didn't fumble too much there. Looks like I got it right. So I apologize for that. But you know what? We're learning together. We're doing it together. Change the paper size. Executive paper size. Let's do it. There's even a video for this one. Click the layout tab. Click the size button. All right. Size button. Let me go ahead and find that right there. And we're going to go and find the executive option right there. Changes that paper to your executive option paper size. All right. close my answer key, click in the document to activate it. We'll save it and we'll check our answer. And we'll check our answer. There we go. So close. 3 more to go. Preparing an envelope. That's a great skill to have. Click the Mailings tab. Let's do that. Mailings tab. Click the Envelope button. Click the Options button. And we'll go ahead and click the Envelope Size option box arrow. The Envelope Size box arrow right there. And we're going to choose 6 3/4 of an option. So 6 3/4 of an option. Okay, let me make sure I've got this right. Envelope size. Oh, there it is right there. I was looking over here in this column. My bad. 6 3/4 inch. Different envelope sizes, right? And we'll click OK. And then we'll choose Add to the document. Cool, look at that. Got our envelope. We can print that as well. I'm going to hit the Save key, save to our PC, and we'll go ahead and check our answer. Awesome. Inserting a pre-designed footer. Let's do it. Click the Insert tab. Click the Footer button in the Header and Footer group. Header and Footer group. We're going to click the Footer option and click the Banded option. Banded right there. And it brings down my page number there. And it looks like that's all we needed to do. I'll hit my Save key there. Close my Answer key. Check my answer. Hey, can you believe it? We made it to the end. 1 more to go. Preparing an envelope. I think we've done this before, but maybe a different size. So let's go ahead and check our mailings. And we're going to click Envelope and Options. And our envelope size is now going to be size 9. All right, a little bit bigger envelope or maybe smaller, just different dimensions. And we'll choose OK. And we'll add that to the document. Awesome. So it looked at this address, knew it was an address, put it in there, different size envelope. Awesome. And we'll go ahead and hit our Save key and close that. And you guessed it, check our answer. Drum roll. Great job, everybody. Gives it a second. Should go back and show us that we are amazing and that we've completed this. Again, like I mentioned, in these exams, you have 3 times to go back and correct it. If not, it will go to the next question. You can't start all over. Unlimited attempts. Very well done, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great day.